It's your girl Lunar, back again with another set of videos for y'all. Today we are working on the monthly zodiac for the month of December. And the zodiac sign we are working on today is Leo. Awesome. Everything you need is down in the description below. That's included in the Instagram story. So you can either click on the link or head on over to the Instagram page and watch the full video. Here, we're just going to do a quick summary, plus I'll show you the cards. So we have Persephone for awakening, Demeter for harvest, Rhea for protection, Pontos, the unknown, Hestia for home, Pan for nature, Surrender to the divine, full moon. As you can see, the name of y'all YouTube video is called Glowing. And the reason it is called that because of the Hestia card. Now, I talked a little bit about Hestia in the Instagram story, which is Hestia is the last Olympian. Most people forget about her. She popped up in the Percy Jackson Lightning Thief series, the last book, The Last Olympian. She just wanted to show herself because, like she said, if the flames of Olympus goes out, she goes out. And that's how I'm viewing y'all energy for this month. Once your fire goes out, that's it. Is no coming back. Who are you in the darkest of times? Who are you even with the light glowing? Who are you just as a person? So really take a moment and think about that. What caused your light to shine? What caused you to be so magnetic? What draws people in? What repels people away? This month, December, is a very spiritual month. So this could even cause you to go on a journey of self-discovery, a journey of figuring out who you are in life, or even what kind of partner you want walking beside you in your time of need, in your time of hardships, in your time of glowing up. Whatever it is, you want to make sure you have somebody who's there for you and not for what you bring to the table or what is about to come to the table for you. You got to ask yourself all of this, because if you're a Leo rising, you will have Saturn going into your 7th house. Leo been having Saturn in their 6th house for the past couple of years, so routine has been changed up. Your health has been looked at. Your day-to-day life has changed. Some things you take a little bit more seriously, things you kind of lay back on, or some that you even expanded out. Things you never thought you would do before, you end up doing it. Last 2-3 years since Saturn been in Capricorn. Now, with Saturn going into your 7th house, that's going to be a little troublesome. Saturn brings split ups, breakups, divorces if you're married. You will really have to look at who you're with, or even if you are single, what kind of people have you been associating yourself with in your relationship. Like, take a hard look at people in the past 10 years that you know you don't want to deal with no more. What attracted you to that person? What part of you is that reflecting on? But we're going to talk more about that when we do the deep dive in tarot, okay? So I'll be right back with that. See you in a bit. Welcome to the deep dive in tarot with the sign Leo. Alright, I'm going to give y'all some time to look at the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Alright, now we're going to move the oracle cards off to the side. So before we get started, I want y'all to make sure your feet is planted flat on the ground, back straight, shoulders down, and relax. Make sure you take several deep breaths to center yourself. If that doesn't work for you, make sure you connect to Mother Earth. Imagine your roots going down deep into her, spreading out, expanding, strong, you rooted in, and then slowly bring up her energy, let it flow through you and out the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from her, make sure you give back as well. Do equal exchange. And once you feel centered, open your eyes. Take only what you need from this video, leave the rest. Alright, let's officially get started. Say hello to the Witch's Tarot deck. Now, let's see what cards need to come through for Leo for the month of December. We starting off like that. Ooh. Starting off with the 4 of Pentacles. Three of Swords. the High Priest, 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the shadow side, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This is Page of Wands, not Page of Swords. But obviously giving off Page of Swords vibe. 9 of Swords. Knight of Cups. 10 of Swords. Justice. Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands. But it's giving me 8 of Wands vibes. Okay. It's a tough crowd. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. The Magician. Strength. 6 of Cups. Four of Swords. Two of Swords. Death. The Star card. 8 of Wands. That did pop up. All right. Pull these from the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Queen of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 2 of Cups. I think 7's going to play out very heavily for y'all this month, because you already have 3 of the 7s here. And I found out recently 7 is the spiritual one, the combination of 3 and 4, because 7 is a prime number. And 3 is about creativity, communication, community, while 4 is about stability, support, resting, taking breaks. And if you combine all that together, in a way, it makes spirituality in itself. And like I said, the month of December is a spiritual month. So everybody's going through some kind of upgrade, some kind of change, some kind of new perspective. And I feel that very heavily for you, because having Saturn going through your 6th house, a routine, work, health, just your day-to-day life, it just made things tough. It made it rough. At times you felt like this is it. This is the end. Maybe I'll get a break finally. But you don't, because you, as soon as you finish up this cycle, you going into Saturn and Aquarius. Relationship stuff start popping up. Even though that started popping up back in March through May. And you was like, oh damn. So it gave you a sneak peek you pretty much forgot about that, and it's popping back up, and you're like, oh, drats, damn. Let's try to reset. But it's too late for you to reset because you already rushed it without waiting. Embody this Two of Swords energy right now. Don't make any decision. Just wait. Because you don't need to make a decision that's going to end up hurting you or setting you back more than you already are. Wait patiently. Don't leave anything behind because you're going to struggle. But in a way, it's like you need that moment to reset or just redo things over. Better yet, you prefer to stay stuck in that way. And that's it. And I don't know why, because you got Capricorn in your 6th house. All about striving to be better, be at the top. But for some reason, you don't want to get to that top of the mountain and feel victorious. It's almost like you want to lag behind. You want to stay where you at. You will achieve more if you get to the top of the mountain and you can see things brighter, a full horizon. You can see things around you from a higher perspective. If you just get to the top of the mountain, if you just break away what's happening. So once you get to that mountaintop, things will make more sense. Unshackle yourself from the dead weight that's holding you down. We get to the relationship part. We need to take a moment. We got to relook at this. Because you got the Ace of Cups next to the Magician card with your Strength card here and 6 of Cups. This right here, I'm not too sure. It's like I feel something, but I'm not sure what. But I feel like it's connected to the 6 of Wands here. It's like I said, that 2 of Swords, that waiting energy. And I think that's what's dealing with this issue here. The longer you wait on something, the greater the outcome can be, both in your relationship and in your pursuit of something new, be that a job or even a relationship or the current relationship you are in and waiting for it to elevate to a higher level. You know how lions can practically camouflage in the tall grasses and waiting for that right moment to pounce or to chase their prey? That's what you need to be like right now. Stay in the tall grass, watching the antelopes and zebras graze. You downwind so they can't smell you, and you just waiting before you hear something that tells you to go or pounce. But if you move too soon, then that's it. You're going to spook them. That's going to cause them to run away. So that means you're going to have to chase too soon, and you're going to run out of steam. And then you're going to have to sit and wait till you recover to go back into the grass again to catch them. But this time they are alert because they know somebody is around them. Be the patient predator that you are. Wait for that moment and then you can pounce. You want to get it done right the first time around. You don't want to keep repeating it over and over and over and over again. You don't want to keep circling back to this. But I do know that these cards are going to be very helpful. These people who's going to come in, this Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, they are really your helping hand. You'll be able to make a true bond with them that's going to help elevate you to the next level. That's going to propel you into your 7 energy. And the only 7 you're missing is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups I see as your jack of all trades. The one where you looking at all the cups you have in front of you and trying to decide which one you either going to pick or you just going to use all of it to your advantage. So in a way, tap into that side of you that you haven't tapped into before, the spiritual side of you. All of this is going to pertain to you diving back down into your spiritual side of you that you either forgot about or you closed off because you couldn't handle everything that was coming up. So now you got to tap back into that so you can try to get ahead even better so you won't have to keep redoing something over and over. You got to follow the lessons, accomplish them, and know that you making the strides to be who you are meant to be, which is pure, upstanding, whole, grown up, mature, whatever you want to put it as. You just being you in the most authentic, happiest, most non-ego self you can be. You have to know, this is who I am, this is what I'm trying to do. You want that natural glow to go on. You don't want that fake glow no more. That's why I say glowing fits for you. That Hestia card fits for you. So in order to get that natural glow, you have to literally part ways with things that you need to part ways with, and take a moment to look at what you stand for, what you want out of life, and where you see yourself being at. So how do I get to that? Well, I have to be true to who I am, and then I can go after what I want. People will automatically come to you once you be you, right? People who's gonna come along that helps expand you out of your comfort zone, that takes you to that next level you want to be at. All of this brings you into a spiritual tribe, pride, your group, your clique, and be the natural glow you that you are meant to be. So, Leo, this is your December reading. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in the comment section below. Share this. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on when the newest video drops. And also, if you haven't followed me on social media, follow me on all my platforms at Phaseoflunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. As always, Leos, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next set of videos. Bye.